So now students, we'll move to the commerce chapter 3. So as we have done in the last class, we have done till the ESOP and sweat equity shares, that is employee stock option plan and sweat equity shares. Now we'll move to the retained earnings. Now retained earnings means retained mean to keep, and earnings mean the net profit a company is generating. So to be precise, retained earning means self-financing or plowing back of profits. So retained earnings, alternative name is plowing back of profits or self-financing. And retained earning is a process where a company retains a part of the profit and reinvest the same in the business. So retained earning is a process where a company keeps a part of the net profit year after year. They just keep these parts of the profit to reinvest the same in the business so as to meet the future needs of the business, to meet the future financial contingencies and unforeseen circumstances. So retained earning is a process where a company keeps a part or a company retains a part of the net profit year after year in the company reserves, in the company coffers, so as to meet the future needs, future financial current situation, future financial contingencies and unforeseen circumstances, so that these situation can be met very effectively, so that the company uses this retained profits or plowing back of profits for further expansion, diversification and growth of the company. So retained earnings is a very popular method of self-financing. It is an internal method of financing program where the company keeps a part of the net profit year after year so as to meet the various needs of the company, to meet the future financial needs and contingency situations. And there are several factors which influences the retained profits of the company. Firstly, the amount of net profits generated by a company determines the retained profits kept by a company. If the amount of net profit generated by a company is low, hence the retained profits keeps a part of the net profit, so the retained profit also will be low. So if the retained profit is low, then how can the company meet all the future needs? But if the company generates sufficient and a huge amount of net profits, then the company can generate or retain a part of the net profit. So as you students, all of you students, you can look into the board. I have written the meaning. Retained earnings or plowing back of profits, these are the alternative names, or self-financing, refers to the process where a part of the net profit is retained or kept aside in the company reserves fund so as to make use of those funds for further future requirements of the company, for meeting the future requirements such as future financial conditions, financial contingency situations, financial crunch situations, and to meet all the needs such as growth, expansion and diversification of company. And this retained earnings is a very popular method of self-financing. It is done in most big organizations, but these retained earnings do have some factors which influences these retained earnings. So I have written more the net profits. As I have stated earlier, the larger the net profit, the more the net profits, the greater is the retained profits of the company, and vice versa. And next is the age of a company also determines. If the company is very old, so they will obviously have a larger amount of net profit, because the older company, those who are operating from years and years, so the older company generates the profit, but gives only a part or a portion of profits to the dividend to the shareholders as dividends. But the newly formed companies, they have to give a larger portion of the profit to satisfy the shareholders. So it depends on the age of the companies. If the company's age is very old, it has been operating all the operation activities for years and years, so how much they have retained the profit, how much the net profit they are generating, the old companies give only a few percentage of portions of the profit to the shareholders as dividend. As the newly formed companies, they give a large portion of the profits to satisfy the desire of the shareholders. And another factor is that these retained profits, which I have earlier discussed, it is keeping aside, retaining aside a part of the net profit year after year and reinvesting the same net profits in the business for further courses of action for meeting future needs of the business. So retained profits can also be used as further expansion, for further future prospects and growth of the company and diversification of the company. So here are all the things, all the factors which influences the retained earnings. And one more factor is the dividend policy, because if a company follows a very regular, timely and liberal dividend policy, then the company will not have the adequate or sufficient huge amount of net profit. Because if the company is following a regular and liberal dividend policy, paying to the shareholders every year, then how can the company generate or amass or gather the retained earnings? Because the company is paying year after year the net profits, the portion of net profits as dividend to shareholders. But on the other hand, on the contrary, if a company follows a conservative policy, then the company can gather a huge amount of retained earnings or retained profits. So as we have discussed, the meaning and the factors which influences or impact the retained earnings. So from here to here is the meaning, from here to business it is the meaning, and all those which are in star mark are the factors. So you need to learn all these things. For all you students, you need to go through the video several times, listen to the audio clips very carefully, attentively and mindfully, and do refer the book so as to get the conceptual clarity. Do read the book several times, and if you find any sorts of doubts or queries, do revert back to me so can provide you the required assistance. And moreover, you need to update your copies, chapter 1, chapter 2 and 3, all the short and long question answers. And I hope all you know that your exams are coming, so prepare yourself accordingly and refer the scope.